So today we're going to talk about the seventh day. Last week we talked about the new moon. Today we're going to talk about the seventh day. I'm just going to do it with my phone now because I don't know what tonight will be like. Last night was very cloudy, so I couldn't see anything in the heavens. So let's take a look at the moon and talk about the seventh day. But let's get closer. Yeah, don't. This is Samsung. You don't have to worry. This is not iPhone, so we can even zoom right in up on the moon to see exactly what's going on up there. But we don't want to embarrass the iPhone users. All right, so what you're seeing now is you're seeing the greater part of the moon has light and the lesser part has dark. So what does this tell you about the moon? This is telling us that it's going to be 30 days in this lunation. So this is the importance about the first Sabbath. The first Sabbath can tell you how many days are in this lunation, and then you can determine when your next new moon will be. So in Roman time, this is going to end on the fourth Wednesday, and then 2 days afterwards is going to be the next new moon. So our next new moon will be on our next new moon and Sabbath will be on a Friday, right? Friday the 14th is going to be the new moon. Now some clouds passing. Okay, now when you look at the moon and it's even, the light part is the same portion as the dark part, it means that carries 29 days. So to answer the question, if you crash land on an island, no phones, no internet, no nothing, how would you determine the Sabbath day? This is it, the moon. It declares weeks, right? So if a person should wake up out of coma today, and by the power of God, I hope somebody wakes up today out of coma, they look to the heavens, they can identify the seventh day as well. So knowledge descends from the heavens. We don't have to be going through all the precepts of the Bible to understand when the Sabbath is. Guess what? Abraham, Noah, Jacob, all our forefathers, they didn't have the rest of the books of the Bible, but they knew the seventh day. They knew when to plant, when not to plant, when to work their animals, when not to work their animals. So when the sons of Noah went in separate parts of the earth, guess what? They would still be able to keep the seventh day. The only thing is that you might be at least 12 hours apart. So we are experiencing this now. Guess what? The people in the east who are closer to the sunrise, they would have experienced it already, depending on the location. So the farthest you can be apart is within a 12 hours range. We are in the west, so we are further away from the sunrise. So for example, if somebody should be in China right now, guess what? They would have already experienced the seventh day because they are over 12 hours distance.